guys? This is Epopee. This is Estrogen Epopee day 87, and I haven't made a video in a long ass time since I think day 52, and a lot of shit has happened in that time, and so a lot of physical changes, and then I had a telehealth meeting yesterday, and I had my regimen switched from 4 milligram SL, which is sublingual estradiol pills daily, to 6, and I'm split dosing them now. Instead of doing it once a day, I'm gonna do 4 milligrams at 11 a.m. and then 2 milligrams at 10 p.m. and 4 milligrams at 10 something, usually around there, because I want it to get to 12, in between doses, 12 hours, and so a ton has changed, and I know it doesn't really maybe so much look like it at this moment, just because normally I have actually I have makeup on, and I'm my hair is washed, and and I'm wearing something that's not my smoke outfit, but I really do have really profound changes that have happened. My bust is I really have Tanner stage 3, you know, because not only is it a bud, not only is it a mound and it's sensitive, but it's filling out. It looks like inappropriate if I were to have my shirt off. I'll just say that, you know. So it's gotten to that level, and it's when I'm at work and I'm wearing my padded bra, it's literally bigger than it normally is, and people are noticing and seeing me different. And plus something's clicked, or something fucking clicked within the last week, where I'm being read as a trans woman, you know, as a feminine, not as a cis woman, but definitely not before I was being a cis man. And that's why I'm so confident to wear this Breaking Bad outfit with these ripped up pants and shit, and would you normally catch me out like this unless I'm smoking in the dead of night? No, at this time, at this weather, I'd be in a tube top, I'd be in my mini. Oh, and that's another video coming up. I'm gonna do a Brianna Wu response, but yeah, so these profound physical changes have been really kicking in, and I think the last update I had, I had buds forming, and they were sensitive, and but it's really ramped up since then. But the craziest thing though, so I got my labs done 2 weeks ago, and then this telehealth meeting this week, or 2-3 weeks ago, and then a telehealth meeting yesterday. She brought up my actual levels and my free T, not my SHGB or whatever, but because I didn't ask about that, because I didn't find out about that till yesterday after the meeting. But my free T was just under 600, which is fucking, for a 30-year-old AMAB and shit, I was fucking that's kind of high-ish, or that's in the medium range, you know. And so that doesn't reflect someone who was actively taking estrogen. So it floored me. And then my E was only 50, and so, but the thing is though, I took this at my true trough, which was almost 24, within a half hour, 24 hours of my normal dose that I had been taking, which was 4 milligrams daily at one point in the day. I didn't split anything. And so yeah, at that point my testosterone was rebounding, and my E was precipitously had already fallen. But the good thing to know is 50 is the floor of a cis woman who is probably more has more masculine features or just traits. So it's a natural amount of E for a woman to have if they're naturally low on E and maybe menopausal woman. So that means that for most of the day my E is around 1 to 200, and but now that I got this new medication where it's 6 milligrams a day, and then I got, yeah, that's the telehealth meeting, went up to 6, and then I got a prescription for some Spiro, even though it's not 100 milligrams, it's 50 milligrams. a day, and like yeah, that should be, I feel like this will really help, and my next labs will be a lot more reflective of what, because that's the thing, like I'm showing so many physical changes, but like my labs are basically not reflecting that, you know, or that was the only lab I've ever had. So like when the read E and T, not just like a blood panel. So like fucking yeah, weird. And like but like y'all, like you can even tell that my face is a little different right now, like without any makeup and without shaving. And that's another thing, my beard would be way longer at this point in the day before E. Like my facial hair actually grows, and body hair, everything hair grows like real slow, you know, a lot slower than before. And like there's like a natural puffiness to my cheeks now, more so. And there's my lips are getting fuller, even though I already have like big lips and shit. But like yeah, these changes, like I was feeling so confident going into the meeting and shit, because I was like, yes, I'm finally, like, it clicked, you know, this week, and I'm fucking like I have like noticeable breasts now, and like my my face, like that's the most important thing to me, is my face changing. And like so like my face looks like more feminine. And so I was really going into the meeting all gassed up, and then when she dropped the bomb of my actual levels, it was fucking devastating. But I also learned that like people usually, when they take their trough lab, it's not a true trough, because most trans women split dose. So like they would have to just interrupt their entire regimen in order to get like a true trough 24-hour one, when normally you test your trough, it's like 12 hours. It's the 12-hour one, and it's not 24. So that saved me a little bit. And plus there's like a phenomenon where like there's this thing called SHGB, which is a type of testosterone, and like if it's binded by like estrogen, then it's like basically like not making, it's like rendering the normal free T ineffective. And so like that type of T was probably really low, which is what I gotta read about that shit, bro. Fucking I gotta read about that shit. But anyway, like this has been Estrogen Epopee number fucking 87, you know, day 87. Thank you for watching. I love you.